Hello, I'm Basil Butcher, your brain-based movement conditioning coach. Continuing the series of the brain-based approach to back pain. Today we're going to be looking at drills for the eyes and the vestibular system that can help with back pain. The first, because the eyes and the vestibular system work together to facilitate what we call the reflexive stability system. That is a stability system that accounts for about 90% of our stability. So once you start to get a deficit in that stability system, you're going to see movement deficits and you're going to eventually see pain. So we're going to demonstrate a couple of drills for the eyes and for the vestibular system. So the first one for the eyes, you can use a pen, you can use a pencil, even your fingers. So I'm going to use a pen. And this is called horizontal fast pursuits. So I'm taking the pen and I'm moving it and tracking it with my eyes as I move it across my face quickly without moving my head. And then the other one is taking it in a vertical fashion and following it with my eyes as I move it up and down. Then the other one is called horizontal saccades. I use my two fingers as the target, and I switch my eyes back and forth between them without moving my head. Now we move on to the vestibular system. I'm going to demonstrate two different types of exercises, two baseline ones for the vestibular system. The first one is where I use a target and I'll move my head in various planes to stimulate the different organs in my inner ear that function as the vestibular system. And this first one is called the VOR. We're stimulating the vestibular ocular reflex while we rotate horizontally, keeping my eyes on the target. I rotate up, keeping my eyes on the target, and I go down, keeping my eyes on the target. Right? Now the other one is what we call the vestibular occipital reflex cancellation, which goes like this. I rotate my head and neck following the target, and I can do it up also, and I can do it down also. So give those drills a try if you have back pain. And if you have any questions, leave a comment.